Hey there folks, John here with Through My Lens, and today I wanted to do an outdoor video, and I wanted to take a look at my range bag. This is the bag that I use when I compete in USPSA and Steel Challenge. Basically, this is my pistol bag. This is the setup that I take with me whenever I do primarily pistol sports. Now, I did one of these videos a couple of years ago, and at the time I was using the G Outdoors rolling range bag. And I'm no longer using that bag because what I found out is that when I took it to outdoor ranges that had a lot of gravel, the wheels on the rolling range bag did not roll very well in gravel. Just didn't work out, particularly larger gravel. Worked great for indoor ranges, but not so much for outdoors. So I've gone to a standard range bag like you see here from G Outdoors. This one's got a shoulder strap and hand straps. This is the medium range bag from G Outdoors, and I think it can be found, about $100, maybe a little bit less, depending on where you buy it from. But I'm really happy with it. And I'll go through basically everything that I bring with me in a match, and I'll show you how I've got it set up in the bag. You'll see that I've chosen more of a tan color, and that's very purposeful because I found with black range bags it can be difficult to see inside them because of the black interior. So my advice would be to get a lighter color range bag, particularly with a lighter colored interior, that is easier to see inside. So let's take a look, and you will see that I've got a pistol bag secured to the outside of the bag. I keep it clipped to the G Outdoors range bag, and this is very purposeful. One, because in many cases when you go to a range, when you go to a match, you have to go to a safe table or a safe area, and you to put your pistol in your holster, and there can be no ammunition around. So this bag, I can very easily unclip the shoulder strap here, and this comes away, and then I can take this over to a safe area, or I can bring it with me to the line if I need to bag my weapon after a match. Inside, I've got my SIG P320X5, no magazine. The gun is cleared. I actually have two of them. I do have a backup P320X5. Again, no magazine, gun is safe. And I think it's very important to carry a backup weapon, even one as reliable as the X5. This X5 that I have here has the 3 MOA Romeo 1 on it, while the one that I primarily use has the 6 MOA that I've been using for most of this year and really, really like. So I do keep two guns. I don't keep anything else except a cleaning rag in here. Again, we don't want any ammunition at a safe table when you go to holster your weapon and dry fire it a little bit. Moving on to one of the side pouches here, there's a side zipper pouch. Keep another microfiber cloth. That's very important for me because of my optics, because of my glasses. I'm constantly cleaning them during a match. I've got a cleaning towel here for my hands. And I've got a couple of spare batteries in here. On this side, I keep a pair of gloves, another cleaning cloth, I keep a timer over here, and I keep this Weehaw screwdriver. Very important accessory. This particular model, if I can get it to operate correctly, You can extend it and you have a lot of different heads here. Hex, standard screwdriver heads, Torx, you name it, it's here. Very handy. Very, very handy tool. I use this a lot. Got some gun wipe here in case I need it. I do keep a rod to clear any possible squibs. Actually, I've given this more to other people to use. I've never had to use it myself. And I do keep a Leatherman Wave that, again, is for any kind of battery changes or in-field repairs to the firearm that I should need to do at a match. Some more gun oil, just some odds and ends there. Okay, here in the front is where the magazines go, and I do like that this bag can hold a lot of magazines. It's great for that. These are a couple of 21 round magazines that have a base pad that extend them to 23 round. These are the highest capacity magazines that I keep for my X5. I've got a couple of standard capacity magazines, the 21 rounders, and then most recently I've been using and really like these Terran Tactical base plates on these 17 round magazines that make these 22 round capacity. So they work out very well from that perspective. And then in here, got some Pro Grip if I need it. Actually, I've forgotten that's in there. I've been looking for that. Got a flashlight if I need it. Sometimes one of the indoor ranges I go to occasionally does an impromptu low light shoot. And I've got an assortment of different oils here. Got some extreme duty gun oil, again just in case I need it. A lot of this is prize table pickups that you just kind of toss in the bag. Another spare battery. So all set for lubrication. So plenty of space for magazines there. That may seem like a lot of magazines, but keep in mind for Steel Challenge, you tend to use at least 5 magazines on a stage at Steel Challenge. And again, I play a lot of different games, so I have different magazines for different purposes. Moving to the back of the bag. This is some emergency first aid kinds of stuff here. Basic first aid kit here. Some specially tight bandages. Tourniquet. Again, I think it's important, and everybody should keep some first aid supplies. And I really like the fact that there's some room to do that in this bag. Really works out well. And one last compartment here, I believe. This is where I keep my Ear Pro. It's actually marked as such. I keep both a primary and a backup pair. This is some of the MSA Swordens, and these are the Peltor 3Ms, Tactical 500, both excellent, really nice. And I do keep a rangefinder just in case. Another microfiber cleaning cloth, can never have too many of those, and some other kinds of ear pro that I can, if I need to double up, I can put these in. Okay, let's see, I think I need to look in the zipper pouch here to see what is in here. These are some fiber tubes for my P320X5 for the fiber optic up front for when I don't use the red dot. Got some chapstick here, always a good thing to have. This is for my PCC. It's a spare chamber flag in case myself or anybody else needs one. I think that's it. Okay, now the main compartment. There's actually not a whole lot in here. I don't keep anything in these pouches up here, but typically I'm always going to have my shooting glasses here. These are my Hunter's HD Gold. Very nice shooting glasses. Of course, they go in here very nicely. Highly recommend the Hunter HD Pros. Excuse me, that's Hunter HD Gold. Always keep some of the D-wipe towelettes to clean my hands off. It's not uncommon to be eating during a match or afterwards, so I like to be able to get all the lead off. I usually keep some snacks in here. Here's one of my favorites is one of these Kellogg Chewy Bits, these vanilla snacks. Usually keep a towel here. Wipe my face off during the summer heat. That's very important. Usually always got a couple of boxes of ammo, spare. Got some sunscreen in here for those hot summer days. And this is a special cooling towel that you can put on your neck if it gets really, really hot. And some bug spray. So that pretty much is the total of what I keep in my range bag whenever I go to a match. And one of the reasons why this tends to work out well for me is on any kind of an outdoor match, I'm going to go ahead and bring my tactical baby cart with me. You've probably seen a lot of 3-gunners use them. It's basically a baby cart that's got a couple extra clamps on it to hold long guns, but this bag will go right in the center of it, along with a cooler with drinks, my box with all my ammunition in it. That negates the need for wheels like the rolling range bag had. So there you have it. That's my entire setup for my range bag. If you've got any questions, let me know in the comments, or if you have any suggestions of anything that you think maybe I ought to be bringing with me. Take care, God bless, hope you enjoyed the video.